Could it be that Seiko have maybe stolen a move from the microbrand playbook? Because only a few years after releasing the SPB453 and its various successful relatives, the 20 MAS has almost been made redundant. Now, the updated models comprised of 3 new references have responded to some of the general feedback from customers, as well as their own initiative. One of the least noticeable, but most impactful changes to the design is the new case. All of the 62 MAS character, which makes these watches desirable, is still there, but it's been refined. The brush texture seems to be deeper, accentuating the polish of the chamfered edges even more. The lugs have been clipped by 1.2 millimeters, bringing the total lug-to-lug length to 46.3 millimeters. It was already a very wearable watch, but now even smaller wrists will be comfortable with it. The diameter is 40 millimeters, reduced by just half a millimeter, and the 13 millimeter thickness has just shaved off 0.2 millimeters. Now, despite the decrease in thickness, water resistance has actually improved to 300 meters, which should give you extra confidence should you actually swim with this dive watch. A slightly controversial change to the dial has placed the date window at 4:30 instead of 3 o'clock. However, it has been done with appropriate subtlety with a black background and circular cutout. After all, having perfect symmetry of the luminous hour markers is fairly important for full legibility. That's just one example of how these new models have managed to pursue both sophistication and practicality to further extremes. Another is the updated aluminium bezel insert, which is fully studded with minute markers for better measurement of elapsed time. Now, as for the colour schemes, this collection has initially opened with the black and white SPB453. Then there's the blue sunburst, SPB451, and finally the special edition SPB455 with a grey sunburst and gilt details. Another hint of change on the dial is the 3 days text appearing next to automatic, which signifies the upgraded caliber 6R55. Now, granted that this 72-hour power reserve is only 2 hours more than the previous 6R35 movements, but hitting the official 3-day mark is definitely a boon for the psychology of it all. The beat rate is 3 Hz, and the mainspring is made from Seiko's Spron 510 material, helping with its resistance to magnetism and overall reliability. If you like to play around with straps, you'll be pleased to hear that the 20mm lugs still feature drilled holes for ease of changing them around. But the solid stainless steel bracelet has also been modified with similar links for better drape across the wrist. The special edition SPB55 also comes with an additional grey woven strap made from recycled ocean plastic, which is always a nice touch. But here's a question for you. Do you think that Seiko will update any of its other recent models in the same way? Let me know in the comments. The new versions of the 20 MAS are now available from Seiko boutiques and retailers for $1,300 for the standard models and $1,400 for the special edition. Hey, if you have enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed to Time+Tide, well, we need your click, and it's free. And until next time, I will see you on the flip side.